Super Beast. This is the Beast. And Vinny, scrap daddy's vehicle. This is the Beast. Ford truck, 4-wheel drive. Had a 302 in it. Fuck that 302. Had a cracked head. Threw an inline 6 into her. Got a 5-speed 4-wheel drive. Shit, we go anywhere.
98 ball.
With an 8-ball shifter, yeah. This is Randy's house. This is where some of the really cool rides are. I got pictures I haven't put together in video for him yet. There's Randy.
For you?
That work? Alright, good deal.
Hey, where can we park?
There's this Corvair in here. Corvair trike. I'll come in and take a video of that real quick too. This is Randy's Wonderland here. Great place to be. Never know what you're gonna see. I'm going over your trike real quick. Randy's got a regular trike with the one wheel in the front and the two in the rear, but it's a 64 Corvair or 63 Corvair, I believe it is. I've got some pictures. It's got homemade exhaust on her. It's got the original 110 horsepower Pancake 6 in it. And it's got a motorcycle front end on it. He's got it so that it's set up basically like a chauffeur would drive it, and then your passengers inside, and it's all pimped out on the inside. Pretty damn gnarly, actually. Got some skull work in there. He's got a cooler, CB radio, all kinds of tunes, nice seat. It's a 64 Corvair. And all this, you know, nice Cobra in the back. He's got all kinds of cool stuff. This isn't up and, I mean, it runs, but it's not up and going right now. As you can see, he's been trying to legalize it, but it needs a heavier duty front end on it. This machine right here is, used to be Vinny's old machine, Ghosts. He traded this for my Kawasaki 1000. And I traded him the yellow truck that we have, Ford truck, for the Kawasaki 1000 back because it used to be mine at one time. Well, we gave this four-wheeler to Randy. He was all in pieces. And Randy rebuilt the engine and everything and got the four-wheel drive working proper. He's got a winch on the front now. He uses it for snow plowing and everything else. I mean, the thing's pretty badass. It's a tank. In the garage, it's a little dark here, but this is the VW Rabbit truck. It is a VW Rabbit car, 4-door, melded with a VW Rabbit truck, making it a 4-door Rabbit truck. And it's up on a 1967 Ford frame with a 390 in it. It's got a custom air box made from a VW intake off of a diesel VW engine. It's going to have lights on the backside. It's got a flip-top hood on it and everything. He did the whole floor in here all by himself. Let me see if I can get some light on the subject. And there we go. A little dark in here, but one of the biggest geekiest thing is the original Ford dash fit in the inside of the Rabbit dash, and the original Ford steering wheel column and everything is still in here. It's got dual sunroofs. It's going to have 4 bucket seats, dual battery boxes, one for storage, one for battery. And then over here we got, of course, the bad fucking mighty Indian. I know a few of you have been waiting for this video. I've had some emails and some responses, especially on XP Clan forums. This is one of the bikes we've been waiting to see. This here's his Royal Enfield / Indian chopper, basically, that he's customizing all for himself.
58.
It's a 58. It's a 2-cylinder, side by side, not V-twin like a Harley normally is. It's basically a Royal Enfield engine, but all this fabrication that you're seeing here is all stuff that he has done by hand with fuel oil barrels and welding, including this face on the front, which emulates the owner in a lot of ways. Doesn't it, Randy?
What's that?
Doesn't this face look a lot like you?
Oh.
It does. And he's got future plans to put marbles in the eyes there with lights behind it so it really shines, but it's got detailed featherwork going up the fender, and that's all done. They were individually pieced out and then welded on after he made them with a whistle grinder, I believe it was.
I got it.
And he put this nice front end down here. What's this front end called?
Girder.
A girder front end. It's like a Springer front end. And that's a homemade tractor seat. It's gonna have. I know, I see this instrument cluster thing. That's bad frickin' ass. He's basically made this whole tank. It used to be a center fill tank. Now it's got a dual fill. Plus he put a dash on it that's gonna have all of the gauges in and everything. Oh, nice.
License and registration.
Sure, like a little glove box right on the tank. That's titties. This thing is going to be something else. We'll definitely be following this with video footage, no doubt about it. This is a rack he just recently put on there to make it so that he can attach another secondary seat to, so his girlfriend or his wife can ride on the back. You never know about Randy, he might have a girlfriend riding on the back too. But he made it so that a VW van rear tail light will fit right in the back of this thing.
1966 Volkswagen van.
1966 Volkswagen van rear tail light. Got little shocks on his seat and shit. Good engine here too. Nice, had some things he's gonna do to it still yet.
I almost, well, I could pull the tank off though, and it ain't bolted down.
Oh, that's cool. Ooh, the jugs are even loose on it. He's rebuilding this bad boy, I think. Twin cylinder side by side. Everything's on the opposite side. Shifter's on the opposite side. Brakes are on the opposite side. It's a British bike. Only it was marketed as well under the Indian Chief name. This is a Indian Chief model here that he kind of was emulating when he was fabricating the fenders. I think he went way better. Look at the frickin' fender clearance on that bad boy.